Khamzat Chimaev is back after more than a year away from the octagon after smashing his opponents. 3 wins in 66 days, 87-1 in significant strikes. How does it feel to be back, Khamzat?
Feels good, feels nice, and so excited to fight now. It's a Saturday. Hungry.
I can imagine so. Well, how have you been feeling? I know that you had some after effects from having COVID-19. How long have you been able to train at 100% for?
Uh, I started train like 4 or 5 months before. Yeah, was the bro? I don't know. I have made so many questions about this corona COVID and this stuff. Like I don't know how you answer for you. Is my world is finished for COVID. Now I'm healthy. Now I'm back. Now I'm stronger. Now I'm hungry. I've been before. Like I said to the guys, and now I come for smash somebody.
This is the longest you've been away from the cage. This is 13 months for you. You were taking fights every 2-3 months. So are you looking to get back into that kind of activity after this one? Just getting back in there every
Yeah, of
month or
course.
two?
I hope. I hope so. I hope so. If you see, give me this chance again, fight. Like every week. Why not? I like make money. It's like good. Like smash somebody. It's so easy. Go and beat some guy and get 100. I don't know how much is that. Like good money. I like that. It's so easy. I did fighting before for out money. Now I fight for money. That's beautiful. That's cool.
Well, you became a star so quickly in the UFC. Like I said, it was 3 wins in 66 days. It's very hard to do that, and people were really recognizing you as a star. Was it hard for you to be recognized, to be considered a superstar in the sport?
What? What did you say, bro?
I was
Can I
saying
say again?
you won 3 fights in 66 days. Was it hard for you to become such a star,
Yeah.
for people to start knowing all about you and wanting to know everything that you were doing?
I know that's cool. That's cool when people knows you and like love you and hate you. That's good. That's cool. And become famous, make more money.
So it seems like a lot of that is your focus, is to make as much money as you can, and try to fight as often as you can. So how many more fights would you like to get in 2022? If I could say you can have as many fights as you'd like, how many would you like to fight in 2022?
How many is possible?
Are you able to fight in the United States right now? I know that a lot of people are having issues getting to and from the United States because of all the issues around COVID.
I don't know. Now I'm gonna go home vaccinated and do vaccine. And if you have vaccine, I hear like you can fight in the USA. I have visa, everything. I've been there. Now finish this guy. Maybe fight in Vegas. I love to be there and fight there.
Are you going back to Sweden after this, or back to Chechnya?
Oh, Sweden. Sweden
Sweden.
is my home.
Mm-hmm. So how long have you lived in Sweden for? For your entire professional career, and even before that, I know you were training, you were competing in wrestling in Sweden.
Oh, 8, 9 years.
I watched the documentary they did of you and your friend Bilal. You were going around Sweden, and it was fun to see. It seems like you've really enjoyed your time there and enjoy the culture of Sweden.
Yeah, that's my home now.
What do you think of the 2 champions of the divisions that you're competing in Kamaru Usman at 170 pounds and Israel Adesanya at 185 pounds?
Now this guy is the champs, and I don't think somebody can beat 84 Israel. He's good. It's his time now, 84, 84. I'm gonna take the belt 170, then I go up if he's still champ. Maybe I hope fight with him too.
Where do you want to compete more, at 170 pounds or 185 pounds?
Now we focus on 170.
And is it easy for you to make 170 pounds? You're a very big guy.
Yeah, it's easy. I always did that. I started my career 170 and keep staying there.
What can you tell me about your opponent, Yi Jingliang?
I don't know. I see some highlights, something UFC post about him. Don't know so much about this guy. I doesn't want to know. I like why I gonna beat him Saturday and why look at him. Just come to the cage. I hope he's come to the cage and fight with me.
Yeah, there's some fighters that watch a lot of tape of their opponents and want to learn as much about them. You're just more focused on being the best, Khamzat. It doesn't matter to you what your opponent is.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's like someday somebody get injured and change opponent. What do you wanna? You watch 3 months, he don't fight with you, and then some guy jump in and or you lose your time. Better to focus on yourself and be best Khamzat I can be.
Do you still want to face Leon Edwards at some point in time? That was such a big opportunity for you. He's a top 3 ranked guy at welterweight. You were given that chance, and the fight kept falling through. Is he somebody you want to face in the future?
Of course, of course. I want to beat all the best guys in this weight class, and just don't just take the belt. I will beat everybody in this weight class, and then go up and beat the other guys.
There were a lot of
That's
people.
why I'm here.
There were a lot of people that predicted that by the end of this year you could be the champion. Obviously, this is your first time competing this year. Is that your hope? Is that by the end of 2022 you'll have gotten a shot at the championship?
I hope so. I have my plans, but have his plans. We'll see.
Is it going to be hard to find opponents for you, to find people that are going to want to fight you if you're able to do to Yi Jingliang what you've been able to do to your previous opponents?
I respect the G Lang take this fight, and you guys, everybody remember like after my 3 fights, everyone was like, no, he didn't did so many fights. They always find something to say and not fight, don't fight with me, you know. Now I'm here. I finished this guy. What they gonna say? They have to fight with me. I'm coming. Woo.
Well, having a ranking next to your name certainly won't hurt. People always want to fight the guys that are ranked. And one last thing I want to ask you about. You did that documentary, like I said, that I watched of you and Bilal in Sweden, and you did the interview
Yeah.
talking about Khabib and how there was a big misunderstanding. You know, some guy asked you on Instagram, said that Khabib wanted to smash you, so you responded, you know, the way that you would respond as a fighter. Obviously, that was just some guy, and now you have kind of cleared the air about that. Have you spoken to Khabib about that situation? Are you guys good now?
I never said. One time I see this guy. We don't know each other. How I gonna talk with him? He's a good guy. Now it's everything. We didn't have some problems. Like media makes some problems for people. I don't know. I was home. He was home. I was enjoying. He was enjoying. No problem here. Why? If have some problem, I have some problem with him. If he's have some problem, I think he will come to me and ask me why and something like that. If I have some problem, I'm gonna go to him, ask, I would like these problems with you, and yeah, we're good. This good guy, I like him, and yeah.
All right, Khamzat, spasiba, brat. I appreciate you. Best of luck this weekend against Yi Jingliang, and I hope to speak with you again soon. Hopefully, you're fighting again soon.
Thank you, thank you. I have to.